Chest pains.
Anxiety or what?
Yeah,
Understandable.
I can't wait till the first of the month. Oh my god, it's so 15 days to go. You shit me.
What happens then?
My health insurance is
Oh,
active.
nice.
I really need I really need a refill on my anti-anxiety meds
Yeah.
and all my because I don't take them every day. I take them like maybe twice a week or maybe like 2 or 3 times a week or maybe more than that. I don't know. But I didn't need to refill it all the time, and it's just like cheaper to save
Mhm.
money by not refilling it every time.
Right.
So I had a pretty big stockpile of it. Uh, oh, fucking dog. Oops. Oh, that's one. Um, um, but yeah, so I had I've had quite a lot of it, but they just stopped working like completely. Um, um, and I'm guessing that it's because they're expired by like 6 months,
Hmm.
which I thought was total kind of bullshit that medication can expire. But yeah, apparently can. So, or it's just like one of those things where I took it for long enough where it's just not going to be effective for me anymore. So no
Gotcha.
matter what, either way, I need to like go see a doctor to be able to get that
Mhm.
shit figured out. But I can't afford it paying out of pocket.
Right.
Way too expensive. So I've just been raw dogging it for this month, and a little bit last month. in college with Nick.
What do you mean?
I went to college with Nick, right?
Like Orphos, Nick?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
that's how we met. Does Nick like to be called Orphos?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. One, two, three, one, two.
I didn't want to ask while Levi was here because I didn't know if he wanted to talk about it, but what happened between them?
Uh, I'll leave. I would love to tell you, honestly.
Oh, really? I didn't know if it was like a touchy subject or something. Maybe I'll just ask him. What's the Spark Notes version?
Essentially, a difference of opinion, which also was like, basically, Orphos was saying that Levi hasn't grown and his character is essentially lesser than, like that Levi's character is essentially less than his own, and that over the years he's had more growth as a person than he has, and other things amongst that. But it just, yeah, it wasn't good.
But like, why are you comparing yourself to other people?
Well, I mean, honestly, after Levi explained it to me, it kind of seemed like it's been a long time coming because they have their disagreements all the time, and uh, Orphos is kind of that person who loves to just tell you you're wrong and then inform you why you're wrong when it's, and like kind of, I mean, he can come off like a real asshole. He's pissed a lot of people off in the Discord doing that for sure. Um,
No, I remember that.
yeah, and then yeah, and then comparing like current situations to like past situations, and then like saying that basically Levi hasn't changed at all or grown as a person and stuff like that.
Dang, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, so it was kind of fucked up.
Well, my dad has all these like one-liners,
Hmm.
and one of my favorite ones, my second favorite one, is comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah, that's a good statement right there. That's like some freaking, I don't know, like fucking art of war type shit, or like, freaking Confucius says. Uh, Cast damage. It's a lot of cast damage. What the heck?
It's just like I don't know. He told me that one whenever I first started going to the gym. It was like
Hmm.
I don't feel like I belong here. Everybody else is either stronger than me or
Okay.
more like fit, and that's when he told me that.
Uh huh.
I have a lot of them written down in my notebook. Every time I get a new journal, I write down the back one. And the two ones I like the most is uh, if you got one foot stuck in the future and one foot stuck in the past, then you're pissing on today.
Oh,
Well, that's a pretty good one.
yeah, that's good.
That one's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Let's check out though. I remember in college, um, you get in arguments with Laura all the time. Laura was one of our other friends
Hmm.
in the friend group, and it's it's easy to it's not easy to admit you're wrong, I guess. Or even if you're right, like sometimes it can come off as being pretentious if you explain it in a certain way.
Hmm.
Or maybe you aren't just coming off as pretentious, maybe you are pretentious.
Yeah.
He invited me over to his Discord server. I'm still his friend, but you know,
I mean, yeah. Me personally, I don't have
no
any problems
problem.
with the guy.
No problem with both being friends.
Hmm.
Hate to see people grow apart.
It is. I will say it's pretty weird in here without him. It's like he's been in here forever.
You know, you would think that like uh, who is it that I always forget his name. Um, Jared, is that
Hmm.
his name?
Elemental joints.
Uh, yeah, you think him and Levi would be the first to like uh, fall out or whatever.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever heard.
I'm actually shocked that it hasn't happened yet. Like actually, truly.
Yeah, you think that uh, that would have happened first.
Like
I don't think I've ever heard of. I don't think I've ever heard of Orphos and Levi like having disagreements, but I'm not in here that often.
Yeah,
So
I actually thought that as soon as Levi moved out, like living with Jared, that they would not be friends anymore, and it didn't happen, and I was actually shocked.
aren't they like both mods?
I don't think Jared's a mod. No,
Um,
I think it was me, uh, Nick, and I don't know. Maybe it was Dakota. I'm not sure.
I didn't know you were a mod.
Yeah. Yeah, like Levi made me a mod a while ago, uh, just because he knows I'll uphold the server rules, which aren't too clearly stated, but it's essentially like a kind of like what that Discord we were talking about earlier is supposed to be, just like an all-inclusive, like non-bullying Discord, essentially. And like I don't know, like 2 weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, Jared was in here with some guy, and the guy just like dropped like the hard R N word, and I like called him out immediately, and I was like, yeah, that is not flying here, dude. And he's like, I'm sorry. And I was like, are you sorry you said it, or are you sorry you got caught?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think that guy's in
three
this.
difference.
I don't think he's in this Discord anymore.
Good. not cool.
Yeah, no.
Don't understand. I don't understand how people don't grow out of that. Like I grew up in a racist town, and
Mhm.
didn't take that long to grow out of it. I had to drop some friends along the way, but I don't know how many times I told them that I wasn't gonna be okay with them saying shit like that.
Yeah.
And then one time I just got pissed off enough to where they were really just like,
And like obviously there are exceptions to that. Like let's say for instance if somebody was like quoting a movie, but even that's iffy.
yeah, for sure.
But like just like blatantly just dropping it in a derogatory term in a derogatory sense like that, like nah, 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 nah.
Yeah. Personally, I don't really think there's any scenario where you should say it, but what the fuck was I doing?
Oh dang it! I should have took the freaking hex for more money.
Oh yeah, I was trying to upgrade my ship. So much is shit. I guess it kind of happens because some people like will go to a college or not go to college or not like travel and get out of like their familiarity of circle or like people that they're around. And if you're
Mhm.
around racist people all the time, like one of my best friends from high school, well, I guess former best friend, not
Mhm.
former, but he his dad was really racist. His mom wasn't, which is interesting. Um, but yeah, um, he went to OSU, and I went to OU. OSU is not the most liberal. I mean, Stillwater is pretty.
Mhm.
I mean, a lot of people there are racist. To be honest, there's good pockets of people anywhere, but to like a majority of the people there are still like small town folks.
Right.
It's definitely less liberal than OU. Let's just put it that way. And he just he turned more racist than whenever he was in high school.
Hmm.
for a while I was like still friends with him, but it was like to the point where he would usually drop it at least once when we were like playing games together,
Hmm.
and I would call him out on it, and he would say something stupid like, um, uh, I'm having a really hard time multitasking within this game and talking. I don't know. He just like make up some excuse.
He just like casually drop it, like, oh, I didn't mean it like that.
Like we'd be playing a game, and no, actually, he wouldn't even like apologize for it most of the time. He
Hmm.
would just say it like, "There's no black people in here," or
Oh my god.
like,
That's crazy.
but obviously not saying black people. He never said black people. He would always say the N word for anybody
That's
that was
that's
black.
diabolical.
And but like we would play like in games, he would like I don't know how that like comes up so often. I feel like he would almost say it more often when I was around than like I would feel like he was doing it on purpose almost.
Oh.
Came up a lot though. I've been trying to get. I want to get your opinion on this. I've been trying to get my wife to stop saying African Americans to referring to black people, and they get worked up about it because back whenever I mean, from she's older than I am,
Uh huh.
or they're older than I am, and like when they were growing up, it was derogatory to say black people
Mm.
when referring to black people, and it was more proper to say African American. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, is African American no longer like PC?
That's what I thought.
I thought it's. I mean, I think it's politically correct, right?
Now you're making me second guess.
It's like doesn't
My
this.
sister always gave me shit about it, and I always thought she was
Well, I
more
mean,
quote
because
unquote
I
woke than
mean,
I was.
I guess when you look at it this way, it could technically be like thought of as like like a segregatory like talk because you got like Asian Americans, African Americans, Hispanic Americans, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you live in America, you're American.
Yeah. Um,
I guess an easier way or like maybe like a less racist potentially way technically to say it would be like people of African descent or people with more melanin in their skin.
yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the exact reason why. I just remember in college, my sister was always telling me to say black people instead of saying African Americans. And I
Interesting.
don't remember exactly why, because I was like really drunk all the time
Oh,
whenever I was in college. So I don't remember the exact reason why, but she like really ingrained into me like not to say that. So I don't
hmm.
remember why. But my whole friend group from college taught me that not to say that. So I don't remember why. But let me look it up real quick. Google what that answer in that. Oh, I guess it's because um oh, here's what it is. Um okay, so it can be problematic for people who are not of African descent, who prefer black.
Okay.
That's the main reason why.
So then, like I said, we could refer to my previous statement where you could just say people of higher melanin content.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's just generally accepted as at least what it's saying here is as long as like you're aware that they are of African descent, then saying African American is accepted.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're not sure, then saying African American can be offensive to someone who's like, say, Caribbean or
Hmm.
um,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
yeah, or like if you say African American to someone who's like Hispanic or something, who's not neither doesn't like you know doesn't like being called. Yeah, so I guess that makes sense.
Little cutie patootie princess.
Something that I used to say that I had to grow out really quick of was uh, the alternative version of the N word,
Um. Okay, I have no idea what you mean by that. So permission to speak freely in this moment.
Negro.
That see, is that racist though?
It is.
Like I don't use the word obviously, but
It's not as bad, but like it's not hard, not as like intense, but it is still. But whenever I would like to piss off my sister, whenever I was still like pretty bad about it, like I used to be a little racist.
hmm.
Well, I don't know if I could say a little racist. I was definitely racist whenever I was like in high school and a little bit of college. Obviously, I grew out of that, but not proud of it or anything. But
Right, right.
whenever I was um, in college living with my sister and we were talking about it, that's how I pissed her off.
Okay.
It's just like I grew up with friends who were, and then I was always around my best friend's dad, who was very racist.
Uh huh.
And so I always thought it was okay, didn't see a problem with it until going into college and living with liberal people who would correct me about it. And and then also like just being around other people
Mhm.
who who are black and talking to them about it.
Right, right.
I've always thought that it was funny whenever oh, here's one thing that he would say, my friend uh, from high school, he'd always say, I have black friends. I can't be racist.
Uh huh. And you're like, you're like, those are your trophy friends, so you can use these excuses. They're not your real friends.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. The truth is he has acquaintances who put up with this shit sometimes. They're not his real friends, though. Hmm. Still not okay.
Uh huh.
it's still not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard I've heard of like I've heard of that argument before. I think the main reason why is like it's not a personal derogatory term always. Like it's
Are we still talking about the word Negro?
no, it's both.
Okay.
Why does my character look so fucking dead? Yeah, her eyes look so fucked up. Though. Have you been playing Black Rose?
No. I've just been playing Hades 2.
Oh, Night Heroes. I was seeing if you've been playing Black Rose, Michael. Michael,
What's up?
have you been playing Black Rose?
Uh-uh. I don't even know what it is.
Oh, I thought you recognized it earlier.
I thought this was Sea of Thieves.
Oh no, I thought you were joking. Yeah.
No, I was being dead ass.
No, this is a new game. It's got heavy influence from Sea of Thieves, I guess, but it's like Valheim and Black Flag put together, and I guess also Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
It's like I think it's like what Sea of Thieves was supposed to be, like an open world survival crafting game, plus ship naval combat. But then it didn't it like tie away from. Um, I haven't really played the game so very much, but didn't it kind of go towards just naval combat? Like there is no open world survival crafting, right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Anyway, Michael, did I tell you about my new job?
I think you did the other day. The other morning.
Was it after my first day or the second day? Can't remember. Because my first day was a fucking shit show.
I think you did tell me about the shit show.
Okay. Well, my second day was a lot better than the first. Um, like I talked to my supervisor, and then the nurse coordinator talked to me, and he's helping me out a lot. And I feel like he's sometimes someone I can actually like go to, and I'm pretty sure that's the case because my coworkers for both shifts went and talked to him about problems they had during their shift, and I talked to them about it, and they said that he's always the person to go to because he will always take action about whatever it is. But anyway, he like asked me which unit I wanted to be on. Um, I told him that I wanted to be on the all women's unit because I had been on the all men's unit and I was already being sexually harassed. Like, and it was like my first day there. And I mean, like, one guy was like coming up to me about to grab my boobs, and the teacher had to like step in. And then another guy was talking about how he wanted my pussy, and I was like, after I thought it was kind of funny
It's
because
crazy.
yeah, I mean these are not coworkers, these are patients, but still, um, like that was like that happened like twice in the 12 hours. And yeah, so I was just like, if that's going to be like a normal thing that I have to deal with every day on shift, I'd rather just be with the all women's unit where I don't have to deal with that. Because I'm not very good at defending myself when it comes to like physically, but also like I'm not gonna say anything. Uh, I don't know. I'm not very good at like yeah, just being confrontational. I guess. Yeah, I have to get better at that. But anyway, he said he was literally uh, while I was still talking to him, he was messaging the scheduler to get me out of that unit same day. And I was like, you don't have to do that. I'm fine for today. Most of the people are already asleep now because it was like hour 6 of the shift. So most of the people were asleep and problematic people were already asleep. So it's fine. But I thought that was cool of him. So I feel like there's actually someone there that I can go to whenever I have problems with the nurses. I have more problems with the nurses than I do with the uh, the patients. I feel like the patients are like can be hard to deal with too, but like the nurses are who like really piss me off, and so do the doctors. But um, like the nurses are borderline like neglectful. I feel like they don't. Their first instinct to whenever I come to them about a patient's concerns or something or needs uh, are like to shrug it off. Like one of the craziest things that happened that my teacher said happens all the time is someone comes with a medical concern like um, my chest hurts or I don't feel so good. I want to talk to a nurse or um, I need nicotine because a lot of people come in with a smoking addiction. Um, the first reaction to all of those things whenever I bring it up to a nurse is to shrug it off and not do anything. Sometimes they won't even say anything. Like they don't even respond. They just like look at me with like annoyance and then continue to do their stupid computer shit in the office. And then maybe they'll come out and talk to the patient. Usually I have to come back after like 15, 30 minutes and ask them again for them to do it. Their fucking job. But my trainer said that like a lot of times you have to go and talk to the nurse or nurse coordinator to get the nurses to do their job.
And that's pretty bad if you have to do that.
Yeah, so but at least there's someone to go to that's above them that will actually like go and do something about it. Something that like actually happened was this guy was complaining about his chest hurting, which could be a anxiety attack coming on, or even like a heart attack in extreme cases, or just anxiety in general. But he was complaining about that and asked for a nurse, so I went and talked to the nurse, and she like kind of shrugged it off and was like, didn't say anything, literally didn't say anything. Uh, and I kind of sat in the door for a minute, just kind of creating that awkward silence kind of thing because people hate being in silence. So I thought that would work. Didn't work. So I left. And I talked to the consumer a bit more. He was like, "Yeah, my chest really hurts," and uh, had to go talk to the nurse coordinator about it before they did anything. They ended up not doing anything, and the nurse coordinator came down and took a look at the guy who was complaining about chest pains.
Some more recycling.
And then the nurse coordinator had to go talk to the nurse to make sure that doesn't happen again. But it always happens, he says. The all women's unit nurses are not as bad though.
Such a feeling.
They seem to like actually care at least a little bit.
Complete. Rather, the work itself is never.
There's always the self-imposed pressure, but you're right. It's not been quite as daunting.
Ooh.
Of course, talking happens to be
Up
one
you
of my
go.
own specialities.
Well, I don't know. I say that, but what happened on the first day was the nurse didn't ever come out to help with the one-on-one, which she should have. So I don't know.
The ages.
Maybe they're both just as bad, just in different ways.
For the daughters of night. Time for
I kind of get what they're coming from a little bit because a lot of times it isn't anything serious and it is
I did fear that.
either minor anxiety causing something or they're manic or depressed or something and they will be fine if
Skill of
they
steel
aren't
since
immediately checked on, right?
I draw you down, O moon.
Right.
Give me your light.
But
Twilight curse.
and like they've probably been doing this for a long time where they are a little burnt out or something. I don't know.
Olympus, accept this message.
But still kind of annoying.
They released the Spaceballs trailer.
Like a sequel to Spaceballs.
Brother, this is probably Mel Brooks's last ever movie. Motherfucker is 100 years old. 7 hours ago. 1 a.m. they dropped the fucking trailer. In theater, only in theaters this month. April 23rd.
Is uh is Bill Pullman gonna be in it?
Bill Pullman is gonna be in it.
Oh,
Um,
oh, what the heck? But John Candy's dead. Who's gonna play Barf?
they got some. I think they got somebody to play his son.
Oh, okay. I like that better.
Hold on, Willie. Don't get your tongue all in and out on this one.
I mean, we're
I'm
talking
about
about
to
one of
get
my
into it.
favorite comedies of all time, bro.
Oh, dude, no, I fully agree. I fully agree. Spaceballs was fucking god tier. Spaceballs, the new one. Mel Brooks. Here's who all's in it. Mel Brooks, Rick Moranis, Bill Pullman, Daphne Zuniga,
Zuniga?
George Weiner, Josh Gad, Kiki Palmer, Lewis Pullman, Bill Pullman's son is gonna be in it.
Huh.
Uh,
Uh,
and George Weiner is looking like he's coming back as well.
okay. Nice.
He was Colonel Sanders in the first movie, and he's coming back as Colonel Sanders in the second movie.
Oh.
Bill Pullman is coming back as Lone Star. Rick Moranis, obviously, Dark Helmet.
Right.
Okay, so Bill Pullman's kid is being named Starburst, and he is the love child of Lone Star and Princess Vespa.
Interesting.
Yeah, we knew that was happening at the end of the first movie, dog. um, I haven't seen anybody who's playing Barf's kid. Uh,
Mine had sting too. War rages.
I don't know if I've seen Spaceballs.
okay, so it's
Well,
looking.
how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know, like mid 20s to maybe late 20s.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
So you're like what, 27 or so?
28.
28. So yeah, Spaceballs might be a little before your time. I mean, it was a little before my time. Technically,
1987.
yeah, technically it was before my time. But I had
How old are
people
you, Willie?
32, 33, 32.
That makes sense. I'm gonna putting a pause on this. John Candy's son will be honoring his father's legacy, playing Barf's son in Spaceballs 2. So Chris Candy is Barf Jr.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Mel Brooks approached him and was like, "Hey, we need we need somebody to bring Barf back, and who better than the man who played Barf's son?"
Right.
Um, so John Candy's kid is playing Barf
Hell yeah.
Jr. So we're gonna. So here's how I'm kind of predicting this is gonna go. Lewis Pullman and Chris Candy are gonna get the fucking Winnebago. Calling it. Calling it. No, fucking Willow. You would absolutely love Spaceballs. It is hands down what. Besides Robin
What's that
Hood Men in
sports?
Tights, that is one of Mel Brooks' best movies.
Sounds like a sports movie.
I mean, obviously, no. It's a parody of Star Wars.
It is a
Oh,
big parody of Star Wars, and the only reason it got made is because fucking George Lucas and Mel Brooks are best friends.
This screen before.
And uh, I bet you caught it, uh, Willie. But did you know that the Millennium Falcon is in Spaceballs?
Yes. It's a little Easter egg.
Yep, it's one of those Easter eggs that you have to look for.
I'm guessing
And George Lucas was like, "Yeah, nah, you want to spoof my movie? Go right ahead, but you got to put the Millennium Falcon in it."
Right.
That was how the conversation went. Mel Brooks and George Lucas have talked about it. It's a funny interview.
Oh, I bet.
I'm so stoked, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all off.
Uh huh. Sure.
hit me then.
um,
Well, I'm definitely skeptical, especially like most sequels suck. Like fucking Still Waiting sucked.
it's
Uh, sp-
I liked Still Waiting.
I
I
mean,
thought it was funny.
it was okay. It was okay. Uh,
Clerks is one of those other
okay,
ones that
Clerks 2 is an exception.
Clerks
Um,
2 is a big exception. Clerks 3 is an even bigger exception.
uh, Super Troopers 2, eh.
I thought Super Troopers 2 was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, but they couldn't get away with a lot of the stuff they could back then, so it just didn't hit the same.
No, you're correct. You are correct. I mean, but then again, you couldn't make a Tropic Thunder 2 today either.
Oh no 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 no, no 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 no.
Unless you get explicit written consent from the black community, we will never see Robert Downey Jr. ever do a role like that again. I'm sorry, but when you have the entirety of the black community sitting there going, that was the funniest thing we have ever fucking seen in our life, you've won over. You officially got invited to the cookout at that point.
Mhm.
And Robert Downey Jr. got that cookout pass for life.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that is still one of my favorite roles that he's done. Like, no joke.
I don't think I've seen that either.
He's a dude disguised as another dude, playing another dude. You also, man, since we're on this parody talk, you want to know what other movie was really fucking hilarious? And they only got two of them? The fucking Hot Shots movies.
Oh, part
When
deuce.
they fucking parodied Top Gun and Rambo, brother, I was fucking rolling. Hot Shots was great.
Oh yeah.
War, it's fantastic. Man, I really need to get
Uh,
into voice acting.
Hot Shots was like, if Never Let Them Know Your Next Move was a movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes. Sayonara, Sodom. I'm at 3rd and Main. when he said I'm at 3rd and Main, it fucking broke me. Ugh.
The hell?
Oh, I forgot about that with Emilio Estevez. I forgot he was married to Paula Abdul at one time. Oh my god, the Nike Sasquatch driver, that was a fun fucking club to have at the time.
Oh, it's up here.
Good lord.
She awaits.
Oops.
Woo! you are going to have to fucking do something there, Finn. God damn it, dude.
I used to dream of such moments, and still do. This place. Can there not be
Hmm.
help somehow?
Do I break Whim with 4 rarefies, or just pray that I hit Apollo?
Which keepsake now?
So we hit this, or this. You know what? YOLO.
The file.
Come on, hits. Flourish. Let's go! Sacrifice spoons, you say. Nah.
Yes. I'm training in such exacting detail. Laboring even in my sleep.
Just in time.
Oh, I love giving my high school buddies shit. Even though they don't live in the same city as me anymore, I love giving them so much shit. I just wish the ones that I did become friends with after school still lived in the city, because I already have 3 people right there for a team for bowling.
Boozers.
I haven't bowled in forever. I love bowling. What's your best game, Michael?
Are we talking sanctioned or unsanctioned play?
Uh, like in a tournament, so sanctioned, yeah.
Okay, so sanctioned is a 242.
Nice.
Unsanctioned is a 258.
Oh,
No,
hell yeah.
I'm sorry, I take that back. I did get a sanctioned 250 game. My very first sanctioned 250, my very first high sanctioned game
Uh
was
huh.
a 258.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
when I tell you I went fucking ham, I went fucking ham.
Yeah.
And I missed my first 600 by 2 fucking pins.
Damn.
That would have been my best fucking bowling night. But no. I went my best bowling night came 140, 238, 242.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my best.
I haven't shown you my arsenal. Give me a second. Let me throw on a shirt.
My you
Because
still
I'm actually sitting right by my bowling balls.
okay? Yeah, my best ever was a 277.
Wait, you actually like bowl?
I mean, I used to bowl in a league.
Okay, we're gonna see. I knew we were friends.
Yes.
Ugh. Yeah, the there's a certain person that doesn't come in here very often anymore. that got me into it and now won't talk to me.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. I've made friends further without them,
Uh huh.
and there and I've learned that there's more people that like bowling with me than those two. Oh my God! Former Virginia Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax and his wife have been found dead in apparent murder suicide.
Jeez.
They got suicided by the government.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on that one because I don't want I don't want
You don't want to get suicided?
I don't want to know what I had what kind of dirt I had on the Clintons if I end up dead. Sorry, I'm gonna make that joke as much as possible. I find it funny as hell. Anyways, okay, back to the bowling thing. Here, sir, I don't know if my camera is probably showing my ugly ass
Uh,
fucking mug.
yeah. I just see a bald dude.
Yeah, that's me. Fuck you, asshole. What was beautiful? Okay, there's five of my balls.
Hold on, let me.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You're
okay.
showing your balls off? Damn,
Oh, I'd totally show my balls off, Willow.
I didn't know we were in that kind of Discord call.
Hold up, five. All right, so I'll go in the order of how I received these. Okay.
Okay.
What you don't see is my spare ball, and that's in the car because it's a plastic ball. I don't give a fuck. So, track stealth mode. This was my first ball. Fucking love it. It's got a lot of lane shine. You can tell it's got games on it. I need to get that one detoxed. Then it's my Black Widow Tour V1.
What do you bowl like a 14 or a 15 pounder?
15s.
15s, yeah.
Every ball that you see is 15,
Okay.
minus this one.
I like a 14 or like a I've bowled a 13 before. That's all right. I like a 14.
I'm I throw 15.
Yeah.
I've always thrown 15. I prefer to throw 15.
Yeah, a big part
I
of the
wanted to.
a big reason why I don't bowl anymore is because I hurt my wrist, and like now whenever I bowl, like after like 2 games, like for the next week, my wrist just fucking hurts.
Tape that shit up or go two-handed. That's what I did. I went two-handed because I fucked up my thumb.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't fit my thumb in my slug anymore because I here I'll give you an idea of how oh shit. I'll have to turn that back around in a second. So here's a full thumbs up, right?
Uh huh.
Full extension.
Okay.
That's as far as I can get my thumb up.
I mean, technically, you could have relearned and gone southpaw as well.
No. I'm ambidextrous when it comes to baseball. But when it comes to bowling, I cannot bowl left-handed. It doesn't work. Um, Ironically enough, baseball is the only sport where I can do anything left-handed. But so it's track stealth mode, Black Widow Tour V1. This one actually replaced my very first Black Widow. It was a Black Widow Legend.
Uh huh.
Uh, Storm All Road. Like this whole bag right here is Storm. This ball is Storm.
Gotcha.
Um, this one though, this one's my baby. This one is my baby. Sorry, actually having to dig in there because this bag hasn't been broken in yet. Uh, the ball that I'm about to show you, and this is why I love Storm so much. And I'm kind of glad that I don't have certain people on my friends list anymore on Facebook because I became a Storm stan. But this little motherfucker right here, smells like blueberry crumble.
What?
Yes, it smells like blueberry crumble, and it smells so good. Before I throw,
It happened.
I always
Apollo appeared. Yay!
I pull the Jesus and I smell my ball before I throw. I don't lick it, I smell it. And the league that I'm in
Brilliant as always.
on Tuesdays is uh it is a very, 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 very heavy um LGBTQ friendly league.
Hmm.
And the people that put it on, I'm actually part of a bowling organization now that is specifically for LGBTQ members.
Okay.
And um Willow, I'm glad you're in here because I wanted to show you this.
What? What's that?
That's the organization that I bowl for, but look at all the flags that are on there.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Um, but these people are fucking amazing. I am so glad that I'm part of that organization. But yeah, that's my arsenal, sir. I'm uh I'm eventually gonna end up selling three of these bowling balls because I'm going to be going straight storm eventually.
Gotcha.
Because eventually I'm gonna get rid of my Black Widow Tour V1,
Uh huh.
and it's gonna pay me to do that because I love that ball. And I'm gonna get rid of my urethane.
Hmm.
But I'm getting rid of my urethane to put another storm ball in my bag that is called the Storm Concept. It's a ball. It's a reactive resin ball. Okay, but it has the shape of a urethane and it eats oil. It doesn't move oil. It eats oil.
Is it like a porous surface or something like that?
Dude, I, you know what? Hold on. Let me go find you a video on the Storm Concept. You're going to be like, what the fuck? I need that ball. Like, that ball I want in my arsenal.
It sounds like you'd have to adjust your technique a bit too with a special ball like that.
No, not at all. It's just, hell, the one ball that I didn't show you, my Storm Victory Road, that motherfucker, I can play straight up 10 as a two-hander and play like I would as a one-hander.
Hmm.
I guess not.
I don't do that anymore. And that ball got me away from playing so deep into the lane. Because I would start almost in the left side gutter and finish about anywhere from 25 board to 30 board while my ball was going up 18.
Huh.
Did that tell you how deep inside I was playing?
Yeah.
But my Storm Victory Road, which ironically smells like vanilla,
I like that. Victory Road reminds me of Pokemon.
you know what? That is my Pokemon ball. Now that I think about it, it the way it's drilled is probably the most unique drilling in my bag for a two-hander because it just does not have that. It's not angular at all. Most of my balls in my bag are drilled to be angular in some way.
Right.
Um, what do you like? Do you know Pro Bowlers by name, or were you not into it like that?
No, I don't know any Pro Bowlers by name.
Okay. All right. So it really wouldn't matter. Really wouldn't matter who I sent you then. So I'm gonna send you a video from the guy that I like.
That's for sure.
Ooh, here, I'll just do this one where he's just doing strictly this ball review. Uh, boom, Willie, boom. I watched somebody take the video of the or take the ball in the video that I just sent you and went to go get it detoxed after 40 games, and every time he would go get his ball cleaned, or every time they would put it in there, they would go to open it up to check, and every time they would open it, the ball would soak up the oil again after it already pushed it out.
What the heck?
And it would suck it up that quick. Like that ball eats oil for lunch.
That's wild.
And it's a very beautiful ball, too.
That's what she said.
Should be useful.
Come on, legendary. Come on. No, I didn't get it.
Good.
So, there's a reason why this ball got released. In certain tournaments and on the PBA level, they do not allow urethane anymore.
Hmm.
They banned urethane in certain tournaments. Other tournaments, not so much. So, like if you have a majors tournament or something like that, something big along those lines, urethane is banned. So this was so a lot of balls started making, or a lot of companies started making balls that have a urethane like shape without it being urethane
What?
to
So,
beat that rule, so people could take a ball that has that kind of motion and being able to still throw it.
hmm.
I think the ban is stupid because everybody used urethane back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I've only been bowling competitively for a year, and I think the ban is stupid. Yeah, like the guy in the video says, it's like it's a super sponge style bowling ball, but it's within the legal limit, like the legal whatever. It's cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I learned to love this sport a lot.
Yeah, it's fun.
Shiny stars. Listen to waking now.
It's an interesting sport in the sense where, like, let's say like a 14-year-old kid could be on the same playing field as like an 82-year-old woman.
Hmm. Or you got a 12-year-old that's on the same that's on the same level as a fucking PBA pro.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Do you keep my form? It shall be my honor.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a great sport slash game.
It's a great sport.
My fate is mine.
I told you what was my deciding factor in starting bowling, right?
No.
Show me another side of you. You look fabulous.
So I played golf for
Tell me about it.
30 plus years.
Uh huh.
It's decided.
And
Hold on.
um one of my mom's uncles, my great uncles,
Salutations.
an avid golfer. Always took me to play around when we went down to Texas, right? He died in on December 4th, 2018.
It's just a basic jar of
And
flavors.
he is like, before he died, like several years before he died, he is like, you better not quit playing this sport until you hit a hole in one.
Hmm.
He died December 4th,
So
2018.
it's a pretty tall order.
Six months later, I hit my first hole in one and never picked up another golf club again.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh, hey,
To this day, I still don't believe that it was me swinging that club
because Lord Hypnos, you mean to say you're
because that shot was a dot.
no, of
I
course
mean, an
not.
absolute
What?
dot,
I'm
sir.
scared.
I mean, it's a hole in one, so that's pretty implied there.
I suppose the other grandpa used to start swinging like
I
that.
have never hit a shot that good in my entire life.
And the name hurts.
I mean, it was the Arnold Palmer, Gary Player, Jack Nicklaus would have been fucking proud, is all I'm going to say.
Right.
But I do not, I believe it was my great uncle that was swinging that club because there's no way I hit an absolute beautiful shot. I was lucky because the guy that was lined up behind me
Moments.
was the PGA pro for that course.
Nice.
And he was standing right behind me because I was playing single. He was like, "You can join us." I was like, "Okay." We made the turn. We got to the 13th hole, and my fucking adrenaline was so high from hitting that shot on the fourth hole. That was my fourth hole of the round,
Mm-hmm.
and just fucking dumped it.
Even in the rain.
Never picked up another golf. Haven't picked up a golf club since.
Right.
The only time I've picked one up is to just go swing out in my front yard.
Gotcha.
Haven't made contact with a ball since 2019. I was trying to think of ways to get my kid into being more active, and I was originally going to start saving up and buy me a new set of clubs, and she's like, I don't want to do golf. So I went and I was like, all right, I've got some money here. And then Landon was bowling, and then one day I hit him up. I was like, hey, let me know when you go next time. I want to go with you. I want to go bowl.
Mhm.
And went in there that day. I was like, I'm going in here to the pro shop. I'm going to buy me a ball and a bag and some shoes. And that's all it took. And now I'm hooked.
Nice.
You meet some very interesting people bowling, and you meet some of the coolest people bowling, in my opinion. You can meet cool people that play golf all day, but bowling is where you meet some of the most unique people, I feel like. So, but I'm going to jump out of here for a little bit, and I will catch y'all later.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna hop out of the chat as well and start winding down.
Yeah, it's usually when it does.
Yeah, I just try to
So,
get. I should
all
try
right,
to.
guys.
I'm gonna try to get to bed before like 9 a.m. so I can get at least like 6 hours of sleep before work.
Right.
All
All right. Well, I will talk to y'all later.
right, always a pleasure. Catch you guys later.
You too. Later.
2, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2.
letting me beat you even in my dreams. exacting detail. Am I truly still asleep? Grow golden once again. That was good. I can get out now and grow strong. I'm going to the soft side. Crude sorcery at best. My silver's come alive. You're not alone. You're not alone. Not alone. Not alone. Thank you.
Aw.
Thank you. Thank you.
do is sit around.
Maybe I should switch. Refreshed. Where next? Not where I'd normally end up.
Alright, I like Afira.
Bid you welcome.
I mean, sure.
You have my light.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Need a quick overview.
No hammer. Bummer.
The trident sigil.
Certainly.
What's left of Ephira?
Come on, Artemis. Yay!
I manifested Sister Artemis.
Give me the specials. Nice.
potential. Cut.
The possibilities.
Illumination. Olympia
Into the dark.
message. Don't know why I'd ever dream of you.
Wake up, Dirty. Daniels. I'm not appreciating this. Quick nap.
Deepest sleeper I have ever met.
I wouldn't dream of hitting a blind Cyclops, but that's just me.
Okay. shape and size. Oh, that was chaos. Not really dead, are you? The Smith God's power. Whispers.
sensation washing over you.
Well, I'm awake.
You have this.
Let me see.
Your conquests with the arms of night shall not be few.
So when did you want to start learning the Umbral Flames, Lord Moros? Perhaps a lesson is in order at some point.
As tempting as that sounds, I don't think I ought to be borrowing the arms of night. I don't want to make too much a habit of defying my sisters, even if they're not around.
What do you suppose will be the reason I eventually hand over the flames to you then? Or it may not even be me.
A situation similar to yours. Those I care about in need, the flames available.
And come to my rescue.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah. Recycle, please, broker.
From the shadows.
This is for return.
Oh, you're up.
Into the earth you go.
Always good to see you here.
What is this, the camping? Let's see your best move.
Know what? Dora, I'm not merely passing out. It's a way for me to explore my own subconscious through my dreams. And
Sure. It's not like I was gonna kick you out or anything. I'm just saying if you want to keep exploring your subconscious.
appreciate your support. We can make things better.
Or we can just mess with things.
You know what? Sure.
Very well.
Think they'd make a glorious statue of me if I slept all the time?
Lim and Oros. Diving in.
Welcome to the... Oh, according to my list, you've already completed dream dives using every one of those secret weapons that my mom made that I'm not even supposed to know about. Good job!
You honor me, Lord Hypnos. The Arms of Night have served me well throughout my task, so I'm not surprised that they've been equally effective in my dreams.
Yeah, though personally, I am a bit surprised. This is a dream, so if I were you, I would have dreamed up weapons way stronger than those. I would have just killed everything at once. But hey, whatever works for you. So long!
This seems to be a rather realistic dream. Might as well say, in the name of Hades here. As expected. interrupt my sleep. Now. What? Up there. There you are. The keenest blades of all. Hear me, on my authority. Stronger.
Looking for me, Typhon?
Right on time.
Young lady, I must leave the rest to you.
Moving right along.
I know where you're going next, but I'm not gonna tell.
Could try a different one. The card. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos. From the surface to the underworld. Chambers of Tartarus, align.
As predictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place.
did you? Last one.
father's way again. Your father's old technique. Carved legions of the Golden Age. Oh dear. Three, two, one. I shall abide no disrespect from
I earned this.
Time doesn't stop in Dream Dives, it flies right by.
I'm guessing the fields. Well, not quite. It's done. For me.
Worry about a thing, we've got it all under control. Why, hello. Done and done. That isn't cool.
I can't even dream of you automatons behaving properly. A boon. Vested in me. Shamblers. persuasive than I dare admit.
What am I to hide from the likes of you? Flame of Olympus. This too shall pass.
Fly on home. One region left. What is this place? Where to from here? Am I moving forward or back? you.
Safe travels!
Get out of my dream. Olympus, I accept this message. Yeah. You dare. End of the line. In the name of Hades. Are you my greatest rival, Strife?
Now watch this. Alright, enough. Oh yeah. Return to shadow now.
Someone or something shot you dead there, huh? Oh well.
A dream cut short.
Quiet, you guys, she's up.
Still sleepy. I'm back.
You're back.
Lord Hypnos, we've a beautiful sculpture in your honor now, right in our training grounds. It's like you're watching over me there during these dream dives.
Oh, that old thing. Glad you found a place for it. We never could. Here in the house, I mean. They weren't going to throw it out until I said, why not send it to you?
But that can't be. Such a glorious depiction of Sleep Incarnate himself might have been simply cast aside. How utterly disrespectful.
That's what I said. Well, what I said was, aw, come on, but what you said is what I meant. I guess this means you saved both the real me and the statue version, too. Thanks. See you soon.
See you, my lord. seem to start off here. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light. Look forth. I've drawn them out. Hear me, on my authority. There. Where's the last one? Think I can finally go. Get out of my dream. I'm trying to get some sleep. Excellent. Moonlight guide you. You're the best. A feast for Lumindoros. Well done, my sister blades. My blades grow sharper still. Olympus, find your master now.
Good job so far, but you've got more places to go.
Hey, Malinois.
Let's see here. Here goes. Odd place to be after the fields. Olympus, I can say whatever I want. There they are. Just watch your aim.
Back to work, are we?
You're in top form.
It's already within.
So confined. Oh, it's been too long. Why, sure.
Thank you, Arachne. Shall we cross blades again? In the name of Hades. Titans left.
You're doing great, but don't let up or else.
Sister.
I'm guessing the summit. And I was wrong. Chaos curse. Hear me, on my authority. Yes. I see you.
Hey, Millie.
Hey.
Ah, yes.
Thanks. Pushed her far enough. Shouldn't take too long. I'll take it from here. Ensnared. Nice and cool.
Lemon juice and
At
so
ease,
hello
please.
again. Be safe. Carry on.
What's a bargain? Oh, hello.
Sit down. Until we meet again. Trouble? You wish. How about this? Here comes my favorite part. Sorry. We're not through. Ow! How about giving me a chance next time? Always a pleasure, dream version of Eris.
Whoa, wasn't that one of my sisters you just killed?
Which one would help? The antler. Where shall this dream go next? It all ends here, even in dream. Should be a clear path to the house.
Come on, this is it. You almost made it to the very end.
Greetings, Father.
Millenary.
Thank you, Father. I'll cut you to shreds. Here's the gold. Yes. My greatest adversary, even in my dreams.
Oh, how fierce. A traitor in my ranks. I have you. My legions shall be witness to your fall. I have had it with you. Time cannot be.
What a dive!
Shiny. From dream to waking now.
You really know your way around dreams, huh?
Awaken!
Back to cruel reality.
Evening.
That record keeper over at the taverna must have served your father, and the sage appears to have experience with prophecy. You've assembled quite a retinue.
I've always gotten on with shades. Sometimes I think I understand them better than living beings. They can be easier for me to read.
I make most social inferences from a mix of speech, both tone and substance, and the speaker's small movements. With shades, I can't discern these things at all.
Takes practice, certainly. Hi, gang. Hey, babe. probably shouldn't have. You're right, I probably shouldn't have. You'll find some way to hold this over me at some point, won't you?
Guess you'll find out. And don't worry, if anyone asks, I'll just tell them it's our little secret.
Must you?
I must. What's up?
Your wish.
Daughters of Night. Dream time.
Hey, welcome!
Lord Hypnos, I wanted to ask, how much do you recall about what happened to the house and all of us?
Oh, you mean the whole dream memories thing that none of us are supposed to talk about? Don't worry, I'm all caught up.
So then, you must remember me. That's all I truly wanted to confirm, because, well, I just wasn't certain either way.
That is perfectly normal, especially since we're talking in a dream. You can never be too sure, and that's where worries come from. And that's where dream dives come in. Ready? Sweet dreams.
Dream and reality can be so much alike.
Behold my light. Wolf howl.
5 chambers left.
You got here pretty early tonight, huh?
Greetings, Father.
Greetings. That is bad.
Hold still. The dominance is back, is he? Olympus, I accept this message. More of this tempi. The work of Icarus, apparently.
Somebody's gonna pay. Here we go.
Let's see it, Nem.
Great.
adequate.
My granddaughter. Vast are the armies at my beck and call. You waste your time. How is this possible?
I feel better about myself.
I know you can do this. I think you can at least.
What do we have in here? Surprise me, Lord Hypnos. I dream in such exacting detail. There. Transform. Hear me, on my authority.
Just hey there. Knock yourself out.
Stardust. These always go back. Olympus, I accept this message. No getting used to that. was an odd song. Off I go. Diving onward. Not where I'd normally end up. What a stench.
Verified.
Back to the main square. Predictable. In the name of Hades. Think I'm finished here. dreams and curses intertwine. Olympus, I accept this message. That's good. Might protect you, my lord. You're not the only one who needs a good night's sleep.
Nice try. Time to walk this off. What does it? Come on, just try me there. I'm full.
One final region. Here again. Just a small sip. Should I change things up? The embryo. Let's see where we end up. From Aphira all the way to here. Area clear. One weekend. Echo, let me know if I can help you. I can have this. Have this. Flourish and reveal my path. Now 2 remain. More ashes. Who first? Olympus, accept this message.
Behold the stars.
You're very vigilant, I'll grant you that. I'm out in the open. You shades, leave him alone. I wonder what you dream of, boy. You see all that, Hypnos? I should probably get up. From dream to waking now.
Now let yourself just drift away like little butterflies.
Pleasant dreams.
Good to see you.
did you decide when it comes to the commander's offer to train you as one of his disciples? Perhaps you'd make a great warrior.
You're probably right. It's just I kind of have a lot going on right now. For one thing, I follow you around constantly. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew.
Restraint requires discipline. You know, you've come a long way from the listless door I recall, even without the commander's training.
Foolish witch! Speak no more of this again, lest I curse you and your line for 2 eternities, not merely 1!
I regret my every word, Spirit.
You better. Time to move stuff around?
Sure, why not?
Say no more. Could use an extra splash of color near that blanket thing.
This seems promising.
Yes, ma'am. Now if you fall out of bed, you'll land on something soft. Smart.
Let's make it happen.
It shall be.
A visage of death to watch over me while I sleep. Why not?
I am the only vestige of death you shall ever require!
Let's try this on.
Yes!
Yeah.
This guy already looks unconscious, but go ahead and beat him up.
Let's try this on for size.
Got it. 1 bed of flowers for the commander to trample. Coming right up.
Sadnesses.
Ignium.
Got enough sleepy time?
What say the Arcana? Cards no.